What's up, everybody? How are we all doing? In today's video, we're going to be talking about your thoughts making your life miserable. We all have thoughts, and I think it's roughly to be believed that we humans on average have about 90,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of them are unconscious thoughts that you don't really create, it just happens to be. And thoughts have so much power and control over our life and your emotions. Thoughts directly correlate to your emotions. Every thought is an energy, if you think about it, and that energy has an effect on your life and on your body and on your mental state. And when you realize that your thoughts are what make you miserable, it becomes very important for you to control or to be aware of what kind of thoughts are running through your mind. Most of the thoughts are negative in nature. That's how human beings are wired. Unfortunately, our reptilian brain is always looking out for danger. It served a purpose for us when we were living on survival mode, when we were in jungle back in the years. It served a purpose for us to be always on the lookout for dangers, such as a saber-toothed tiger lurking behind your back, or like you being hunted down by a rebel group. It served a purpose back then, but it no longer is the case right now. Right now, we live in a very comfortable time and not much immediate danger to our life. Yet our human brain has not evolved to catch up to that moment. It still thinks we are always in survival moment, in life and death. So it's always coming up with these negative thoughts in our mind, whether it be, oh, I'm going to lose my job tomorrow, or it could be, I'm such a loser. Whatever it is, most of the thoughts happen to be negative, and it's making your life miserable. It doesn't have to be that way. Thoughts are just thoughts. The way you look at it is they just like a passing clouds. Or imagine that you are staring at a highway, and the thoughts are like the cars that are passing by. You don't have to get attached to it. You don't have to let them rule you. You don't have to give in to that. Thoughts by in itself has its natural ability to pull in your consciousness, and that's why it is so powerful. But you don't have to let your thoughts control and run your life. You can take charge of your life today. You don't have to listen to this monkey mind that has control of your life and not letting you enjoy the bliss and beauty of the universe. So I'm going to share quick tips on how you can detach yourself from identifying with your thoughts. The first is, of course, meditation. Meditation can be very simple, but if you practice it every day consistently, it will have such a profound impact on your life. It will help you detach from your thoughts. During meditation, it's not about you trying to attain this state of bliss and zen. No, it's about you being present and in the moment with whatever is coming up. And in the moment that you realize that you got lost in your thoughts, you simply bring your awareness to your breath. A simple meditation technique that I can share you is every day in the morning for at least 10 minutes. You can sit down on your couch, or you can sit down on the floor. You don't have to be in a lotus position. You can even lie down if you like. Set a timer for 10 minutes, and all you have to do is focus on your inhalation and exhalation. Count your breath to a count of 10 and reset the timer. So inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, 3, exhale, 4. So all the way up to the count of 10, and when you get to 10, you reset the counter. So this lets you stay conscious to reset the counter back to 1, and helps you be more in awareness of your breath, so you don't get lost. And it is normal that for you to get sucked into the thought world, but the minute you realize that you have lost track of your breath, you don't have to beat yourself up. simply bring your attention back to the count that you left off, or if you forgot the count, simply restart the counter from 1. This practice alone is going to help you realize that you don't have to be identified with your thoughts. They're just passing clouds, and it will help you find your centeredness. And when you find the centeredness, you will realize how much more control that you have been giving away to your monkey mind. That's the only technique that I can share with you in this video, and that's going to be helpful to you, that you can practice every day. But if you're curious to learn the patterns of your mind, what are the thoughts that you get, another exercise that I can give you is take a notepad, a journal, or maybe even the notes app on your phone. I want you to write down every single time you get a thought and you realize that you're thinking. I want you to write down your thoughts onto the journal for a week. And after a week, I want you to analyze the patterns in your thoughts. Most of the time, you're probably thinking about the same thing over and over again. And it will help you realize what kind of mindset that you have. If you have a positive mindset, if you have a negative mindset, you will know it based on your thought log. So that's another exercise that you can do. But all I can say is, like, detach from your thoughts. Don't let it control your life. Take control of your life. Remain centered. Until next time, my friends, be fearless.